Heavy hitters, y'all. One time, one time. Heavy hitters, y'all. One time, one time. We got Skrill on the decks. A Jizzle up next. Got Moose on the track too. We live tonight. 36 degrees. 36 degrees. Taco Tuesday. And I bet I rhyme better than Little Uzi Vert. Any day of the week. Heavy Hitters Radio Show. What up?
Yo. Taco Tuesday is alright. Heavy Hitters Radio, we on site. It's a freestyle you don't have to like.
Turn up.
But your baby mama might be a dyke.
Already.
Rolling through the crib, she see me.
Baby.
Represent Young Mogul AGZ. It's a freestyle for the heavy hitters.
Come on.
We take your girl to the cleaners. Do her laundry, wash that money. Then go see Kevin Hart, he's funny. Yes.
Hey, man, I tell you, man, Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man, we are live.
Yes.
We are live, man, at 36 degrees. And I tell you what, 36 degrees is at 36.
West Washington.
Is it east or west?
36
West.
East. 36 East,
East.
Washington.
Oh,
Well,
Eastern
here's
Meridian?
why. Here's why. Because we are Eastern Meridian by like a half a
We're
block.
we're off of Pennsylvania.
Exactly. We're
It's
half
East
a block.
Washington.
Exactly. So it's 36 East Washington. Everybody got that? Yeah. And we up here, man. I tell you what, they show you love, man. It's Taco Tuesday.
Whoa.
We have mad tacos in here, man.
Mad taco.
Mad tacos going down. And I tell you what, and you know, I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. We haven't even planned it yet. But I'm for sure, man, with the crew that we are pulling together, we're going to have one heck of a party in here very soon.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Very
Yes,
soon
we will.
have one heck of a party in here. I don't know if we're going to do it at Christmas or we're going to do the
fall back
night,
party?
night before Thanksgiving, like a fall back party. But we're going to do a party up in here, man. You got down with
Yeah,
that?
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
We got
Alright,
the
so-
pieces to put it together.
We got the pieces.
do
Hey,
something good.
Hey, I tell you what, man, this is Moose, a.k.a. Big House, man. I am not freshly showered.
Right.
I'm not freshly showered, but I tell you what, I'm clean, and I got my championship ring on.
Ooh.
You feel me?
All right.
I had like 3 bars. You like that? I had like 3 bars.
Of course we feel you. Keep pointing the damn thing at everybody.
that voice you heard was DJ Skrill, man. He's up in the place, man. Our guest, one of our guests. I tell you what, and hopefully, he's gonna be in the house, man, doing his thing. Hey, I tell you what, man, chewing on all the chicken, man.
All the chicken.
Chewing on all the chicken. We got the one, the only, A Jeezy. What's up, man?
Fresh off Bourbon Street, dog. I seen a human centipede
There it
A
is.
human centipede.
for Thanksgiving. For Halloween. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, real live walking through. Yeah, dog, it was insane, man.
All right.
If you ain't never been to New Orleans, man, I guarantee
You should absolutely go.
do yourself a favor, man, and go.
It's nasty. It's like so
It is.
nasty. Like you need to take a shower.
Dude,
when you
it
walk
is
outside.
it is perv central, dog.
Yes.
Yes.
It don't matter
Yes.
because I was there on like Mardi Gras, so you know it's like on Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
You go just on a regular Tuesday, it's nasty.
Yeah.
You know, on Mardi Gras,
It's love.
hey man,
Oh.
I saw Fellatio and Cunny Lingus,
All the
man,
deplorables.
in the street. It's debauchery.
Well, I see that in Broad River.
It's total debauchery, man.
Total debauchery, man.
And I'm still rocking some beads, man.
Hey man, I myself sat down in the filth of the like in the.
when y'all going back? I just want to know when y'all was
Well,
going
it's
back,
my trip, dog.
and if y'all want a rider or an assistant, because I just wanted to be able to tell people how I seen to that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
it
man.
is.
It's real. It's real.
Yeah.
It's nasty.
Boobies on deck, dog.
Every day.
All the debauchery.
People travel there to take their boobs out. That's what happens.
There's pretty much. I mean, there was chicks walking around with body paint.
Oh, I seen that.
Hey.
Like dogs.
Yeah,
Rabbits.
butt naked with body paint.
Yeah,
I respect
rabbits.
that.
Dude, I got pictures of dudes. I should bring my phone and show you. Dude, pictures sucking this chick boobs in the middle of the street with some
Hey.
beads.
Yeah, man. Yeah, they do it. They do it. Hey, I tell you what, man. Let me go ahead and make sure y'all know who else is in here, man. All right, to my left, man, we got D-Lo G, man. Donnie Longgreen.
Donnie Long.
Donnie Longgreen. What's going on, man? You good?
I'm good, man. It's a
Formerly-
pleasure to be back.
Formerly What? I can't remember.
Inferno.
Inferno.
which was very deep in my roots.
Yeah, man.
I will always have love for the Inferno.
D-Lo G, man.
Shout out WJEL for my
Yes.
Inferno years.
Yes. And you're Greek, man. Go ahead and shout your bros out. Man.
Yeah, shout out Phi Beta Sigma, Go
Yeah,
Mob,
man.
all the Greeks. It's all unity. Let's build
The
together.
Sigmas always win the step show,
Whoever's
too.
doing it,
Wherever you go, the Sigmas
Let's
win the
get
step
it.
show. They
Let's
don't
get
do a
it.
whole lot, but they win the step show every year.
They be the biggest dudes.
it don't matter what org you are. Let's just get it. Let's
Yeah,
build.
I ain't mad
Come
at
on with it. Come on in.
Hey, man, I tell you what, to D-Lo G's left, man. Man, I tell you what, a champion. A man that put
sir.
together a World Series team, man. Folks, give it up for the one, the only, GM 23. What's up, man?
What's up, baby?
Yeah? Oh, you
Straight,
cool.
man.
You have extra cool now, right? Put that ring, man. Put that ring out there, man. Look at that. Bam. The hidden coach and the GM, man.
Welcome to the winners table.
Yes, man. We up in here, baby.
Yeah,
I
flex.
love it, man. And so you had a ring before, but how long since you got the last ring?
27 years.
27
Wow.
years between rings,
90.
man.
Man,
90, I won it as a
congratulations.
player in 90, then as a GM and an executive in 2016. I don't think I'll drop the mic quite yet.
Don't drop that mic, because I pay for that.
So are you the Theo Epstein of the Indy Thunder?
Yes, he is. folks.
You could say something like the
Now,
architect.
I will say, though, I had a talk with him about getting some dogs in, man, but he went and found them, man. He went and found them, man. He went and got some dogs, man. I like it. Hey, I tell you what, folks, hey, we're glad you're here, Jim. We miss you. And then-
I'm going to be out here shortly, but I will return because I have other things I got to do, but I will be listening on my way home. So I'll be out.
Shout out to the Indy Thunder.
Shout out to the Thunder, man. It was a magical season.
Salute.
The journey starts. We turn the page now to 2017. The journey starts January the 8th.
Boom, I'm there, man.
All right,
I'm
January
there.
the 8th. I appreciate you. Love you guys. Thanks for the support, and I'm out.
Are you going to say go Cubbies and go 49ers?
Game
Go
7
Bulls.
tomorrow. We'll see what happens. Jeezy will be
There
a
it
little
is.
nervous, but Game 7 tomorrow.
All right,
Game
man.
7.
Dude, I ain't gonna be nervous, man. I'm gonna tell you why, man.
Friendly confines.
Cleveland is slut rock too, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forget the Browns. Y'all forget the Browns. How bad the Browns would lose to the 49ers on the last play, the drive.
Take a picture of that. Yeah.
So I'm not nervous, man.
All right, hey, I'm gonna tell you something else, man.
Young
Man, I
Mogul.
got a picture. I just got something that says somebody's following us. It's very interesting. Hey, and I tell you what, man. To my right, he's getting a picture right now, but folks, the one, the only DJ Skrill's in the house.
DJ Skrills, yo.
All right. So Jim, all right, Jeezy,
Yes, sir.
are you ready to start the show, man? We did a lot of introductions and all that.
Yeah, man. You
You ready?
know,
All right,
Moose,
here
he want his phone with. Yeah, you know, we doing a lot of intros, man.
all right, here we go. We're gonna get ready to get this thing rolling.
Yeah,
All right,
hold-
so check this out, man. Are you taking a picture? Hey, folks, I tell you what, man. Right now, man, Skrill and D-Lo G are taking a picture with the champ, man. Indy Thunder, man, beat baseball. Indy Thunder beat baseball, man. They getting it going, man. Yes, they're getting it going, man. That's a champ right there, man. The champ is here, man. Hey, so I tell you what. In this episode, man, we definitely gonna talk about the political future
Yes, of this country, man.
of the
big.
country.
Because next Super Tuesday is we live.
1 week from today, we're here
Live.
and we have we may know who the next president
We
is
may know.
by the end of the second.
We
show.
could break news.
By the end of the second show. We may know who the next president is. Hey, so I'm gonna tell you right now, guys, gentlemen, how do you feel about the the landscape right now politically? Talk to me.
I think America is worldwide, man. I think people laughing at us, man. This might be the start of the fall of the empire, man. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, people forget that Britain was like the king for like 500 years, and then they fell off, you know, and did what they did. And America been on top about 500 years, man. So this might be the start of the decline, yo.
But
You
at
know.
some point,
I mean, we won't see it in our lifetime, as this dude throws a wild pitch. We won't see it in our lifetime, man. But like, this is bad right now, man. I think the whole layout is bad.
Yeah, absolutely. And, I think as people, we're going to have to make the decision how we're going to live come November 9th, because no matter what, I mean, these are two of the most unpopular candidates you've ever seen.
Ever seen, dude,
but how are we going to maintain a level of normalcy every day in spite of who's the president?
Let me ask you a question. Did Hillary was like when Obama ran in what was it, 08? She was like the popular candidate in 08.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then she had to like step aside.
Yeah.
And then 12 she didn't run against him. But like, do you think her being Secretary of State hurt her, like, as far as her popularity?
Absolutely, because it opened her up to the Benghazi scandal.
Right.
She's not the Secretary of State. She never gets criticized for Benghazi. At this point, I even believe that the emails don't even take place because
she's not
Secretary of State.
As far as the Benghazi issue, man, like, people need to. I don't think that's just Americans being a little naive. But you don't understand, like, we got people all over the country, like, that ain't supposed to be there doing things they ain't supposed to be doing. So,
Yeah.
Hey, man, real quick before I give the mic back, I just wanted to say one thing, man. I'm not very politically informed. And shout out to D-Lo G for kind of getting my head a little bit more wrapped around this political process. Man, I just want to tell people, vote for your governors and your senators, because that's who's going to affect your everyday life.
Yes.
If you don't know much about this Clinton and Trump deal like myself, because personally I think they pick them anyway. I think they pay them off and pick them anyway. But we ain't going to get into that. But if nothing else, go vote for your senators and your governors, because these are people that's going to affect your everyday life and your children's life and your grandparents' life. Them is the people you want to make sure you vote for.
Dude.
I'm going to smoke a cigarette.
I
It's a
concur.
funny one.
Hey, don't they have like some major? Don't Indiana have like some major school vote coming up or
Hey,
something?
man, yeah, I mean, it's huge. Well, but here's the thing,
Like 26 or something, some number.
Here's the issue. The person that runs is the Department of Education. That's Linda Rich right now, and she's running against this other woman. I mean, really, truly, they don't have any power anymore. Like, so it's not a big deal. I mean, that already happened.
No. I mean,
where they
isn't it like,
stripped their power from them, so it doesn't even happen.
no, I'm saying, isn't it like a some type of
Standardized testing is probably going to go away. So like the
Wow.
iStep and all that. Definitely iStep will change into something else. Who knows what it is. I know in our day, and we took the Iowa
basic skills
and
test.
all that kind of stuff. So it'll definitely be something. But I mean, you know what? If it's Trump or Hillary, I'm not sure. And I'm not sure what financially where you guys are at. But does the president really influence?
No,
Or kind of touch
not.
your day-to-day operation?
And I think that's what we've got to get to, because we're going to have to be able to maintain to some degree, no matter which one is president. So, it's interesting enough. I think the big thing here is the person getting in office, gets the opportunity to elect the next Supreme Court judge, because the current president doesn't have that option.
Probably the next two.
Likely, potentially more than that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I think from that side of things, it plays a huge difference, because I think even more so than the president day in and day out, the Supreme Court looms a little larger in our day-to-day lives.
The
for
only
sure.
thing I will say is this: if Trump gets in office, you don't know. Like will he affect our day-to-day? Probably not. But he's a wild card, man. Like, even his campaign is based off him being a wild card. Like, if you don't like Washington now, put Trump in. He'll turn it upside down.
And you know what's tripped out? There's a lot of people, man, that are feeding into his political prowess and the way he's going about his campaign.
Yes.
It's like, oh, he's fresh, he's new or something. He's not a normal politician.
Which I can buy into that if it was somebody else. Like, I'm all for
Bill Cosby.
bucking the system and not being status quo, because with Hillary we get status quo.
It's okay to touch people and still run. Why not?
But
That's why I brought it up. If it was Bill Cosby, I mean, Bill Cosby got accused of the same stuff that Trump's getting accused of.
Yeah,
however,
it's
Bill Cosby's on trial like tomorrow or today. He went on trial. Whereas Trump, he's still running for president. I'm not sure what's going on
The
here.
danger of labels and images.
It goes back to the spider and the butterfly.
Hey, man, so could you explain that? Nobody's going to understand that.
I mean, I think we talked. I don't know if we talked about it on the show, but if you see a butterfly, your natural reaction is to release it and let it fly away.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
You see a spider, your natural reaction is to step on it.
Yes.
But we don't realize that spider does more good for you than the actual butterfly.
Hey, man, for sure. Hey, we got to be careful of that side picture, man. My belly's always. Hey, man, Skrill.
Angles.
Hey, folks, if y'all see some pictures on DJ Skrill's site, you see them bad angles, you got to get angles. There you go, man. You got to get angles, man. Yeah, hey, you know what you got to do? You got to hit them from up here.
Hit me from up top.
Up here like a POF picture. You got one of them dating site pictures, man.
Yeah. They shooting from a ladder.
They standing on the top of a building.
Right. Right.
Oh, I'm just a little chubby. No,
Yeah, nah, you ain't a little chubby.
Then you meet him, you like, oh man, like what? Real look.
Or they get you with the cleavage pic,
Right.
where it's like all blue. Like, dang, she got some big ass titties, and you like that was all cleavage.
You gotta let me know I'm ready, man. I'm pumping that shit up, man. I get ready. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Ready for the photo op.
That's right, man. You gotta be ready. Hey, so I tell you what, folks, man. You listen to Heavy Hitters Radio Show, man. We live.
You know what,
on
Moose? I know. I want. We can write this down. We might not do it next week,
What's that?
but I want to name a show called Deception.
Why is that?
That's gonna be
'Cause
all
of
about just
angles and bullshit.
just things, man. For we ain't done a dating show in a while, man. For guys,
We
man,
didn't have a ladies' night.
we do that. Then have just guys, man. Little tips, man, to look out for, man. Angles,
Man. Yeah, and we can get into a little bit of it right now.
Yeah.
And I know we're talking about the political stuff. I mean, it doesn't matter. I tell you what, get out and vote.
Just vote.
Get
Just-
out and vote. It doesn't matter who
absolutely.
you voting for. You do your thing. Hey, man, just do your thing. You
And black people, man, realize this, man. Everybody who vote for Trump ain't racist, man. Just the same. Because think about this.
Great point.
Think about this, man. How did you feel when you was voting for Obama and people was mad at you? You are now flipped. You have now took the other side of that. Because back in 2012, everybody was upset. The same people that was upset at you voting for Obama because his political views, whatever. They wasn't racist. They just didn't like the choice. So it's fair that you don't like. It's okay not to like Trump, dog.
Hey, man, you talking crazy.
It's okay to vote. It's okay to vote for Trump if that's who you want to vote for, man.
Hey, so I tell you
it don't
what.
make you a racist, dog. Straight up.
I'm not sure what you mean by that. Hey, you know what? Oh, I almost pushed the gun. I'm not doing that. They come get me. They bust right in my house.
They just hit the button on you. He's dead.
Right. Oh, it's over with. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it. Hey, folks, I tell you what, man. We're going to get into some brews and reviews.
Dog.
And I want you guys to talk. Cause I really don't see nothing new. And I'm sure Skrill's got probably some new music or something that he can rate for
Do
us,
you know what this
man?
Friday is, right?
3.
All right. So then he's ready. All right, so guys, I tell you what, if you can tell us what Brews and Reviews is all about for this part 2, D-Lo G, that'd be cool. And then I tell you what, I'm gonna give the mic over. I'm gonna give the mic over to Skrill. Jeezy, you take the wheel, and we'll do this thing.
Yeah.
Brews and Reviews.
Yeah.
Let's
What
go.
brews
So
is-
the brews and reviews. The brews and reviews basically is a review system. The more brews it takes you to enjoy it,
Yes.
the worse the product is.
Like
So-
David Copperfield.
Yes. So if you have one brew, that means it was good. It didn't take much. You didn't have to get hammered.
Luke
you could just
Cage.
peacefully enjoy it.
Luke Cage.
If it was a little, maybe it took you 5 or 6 brews, because you needed a little bit more to get through it. And then
Suicide Squad.
certainly suicide. So certainly 10 brews is the worst.
David
you had to get
Copperfield.
completely smashed to enjoy it.
Yeah, I just got gamed up. I just found out that was the worst. The more brews, the worse it is.
Yeah. You gotta get drunk.
Yeah.
That's our little. We kind of change it up a little bit. But
Almost
real
have to
quick
be
before we get into
even
that, man,
classier.
like y'all know what this Friday is, man?
What?
Doctor Strange, man.
Dr.
And
Strange.
I might be the only Marvel nerd over here.
All right, I'll go with that.
But
I would second that.
so yeah, based off y'all reaction, it was like, yeah, it was Doctor Strange. Let's move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
All right, hey,
I'll be the front center.
great.
Well,
Go Cubs.
yeah, go Cubs. Anyway, let's transition. So who got brews and reviews then since Doctor Strange bombed?
D-Lo G.
I actually
actually want to come from a brews and reviews perspective in terms of a book. So the
And we just lost like 10 viewers. We just lost 10 people turn their radio off.
hey man, it's all good, man.
We only got 9 educated, 9 graduated listeners.
I'm just messing with you.
We got 9 graduated
Listen,
listeners.
hey,
You want
this-
to talk about a book?
And this heavy hitters history
the,
right here.
the power of broke. The power of broke. Damon John, founder of FUBU, one of the hosts on the Shark Tank. Awesome book, The Power of Broke. Definitely tells you to tap into your motivation, tap into your resources, explore those things around you. It gives you a vision to grind, a vision to work hard. You know, kept me locked in, man. I'm reading 3-4 pages at a time just to get through that sucker.
Hey,
you
man.
know, all my breaks, nighttime reading, man. It was just very, very.
Hey, is that what's his name?
Shark Tank.
What's your boy's name that he's supposed to pay cash and all that? What's his name? He's a pilgrim. No, the pilgrim guy that has how to spend money, how to make money. Oh my gosh, I cannot think of his name.
Spend money.
Tony Robbins.
No, look.
That is one.
Unfortunately, we're not doing it, obviously, because we don't know the guy's name. When I remember in a second, I'll
Dave Ramsey?
Dave Ramsey, yeah. Is that Dave Ramsey philosophy that you're talking about?
Not specifically here. I mean, because Dave Ramsey is certainly talking more money, whereas Damon John is talking about just tapping into what you have available to you, tapping into your talents, tapping into those things around you to figure out the grind, put that product out there, market yourself, you know, and just really be more resourceful, because if you're hungry, you're more likely to figure out a way to eat. So
Was this book very, like, I want to say, non-financial friendly? Like, it wasn't a lot of terms, of course, of interest and rates and things like that, was
no,
it?
it's not talking over your head. It's not talking
Right,
necessarily
kinda-
specifically about finances. It's just talking about how people got started, how people use those things around them. I mean, like the people from Gigi's Cupcakes, Rob Deerdeck. I mean, there are several examples in the book.
Yeah.
You know, it's just a good read. You know,
So
I
it
think
cites
it's
Do we have a
one
lot
that-
of pictures in this book?
It cites a lot of.
Is there a lot of pictures in this book?
Unfortunately, AGZ, there will be no pictures in this particular book.
AGZ
However,
drew
I do
pictures.
have a
He drew pictures.
here to be soon 3-year-old daughter, and she could probably point you to that section.
Well, I mean, if nothing else, the power of broke is telling you about being broke or not being broke. Well, what is the basis?
I mean,
of
it's
the
just
book?
it's just the brokenness is the hunger, man. That desire. You know, if you're a DJ and you decide, you know what, I'm gonna make 25 of the greatest mixtapes and just sell them. You know, because I have the equipment, I've got the CDs. You know, and this is all I've got to eat. So you're gonna tap into that. You're gonna say this is gonna work for me. So whatever your talent is, whatever your resources are, whatever you can build together. I mean, this is just telling you, tap into that and go with it. Ride your momentum. Ride that wave into something bigger than yourself.
So it's like a motivational
Yeah.
read, or is it more like a educational read? Which
I mean,
one
it's
is
certainly more of a motivational read. It's certainly more of a motivational read. However, you know, it certainly it certainly highlights business points as well. So the good thing is it's going to tell you information in terms of maybe structure or getting started. You know, certainly things that might interest you to build into your business, because that's what it is. It's business motivation.
So it's pretty much a combination of both, educational and motivation.
I mean, there's plenty of education to be had out of it. So, you know, at the end of the day, you know, I definitely give this one brew. It didn't take much. You know, it
Well,
took me a
that's
little
good
while
stuff,
to
man.
get
Man,
through
that's
it.
real deal.
But
That's top tier.
shout
One
out
brew.
Damon John.
Boy,
put a great product out
boy,
there.
that's a
Have
great
certainly
read.
influenced me, and you know, I certainly hope
Heavy
other people
hitters
will give
history
back.
of the first book.
Yeah.
Hey, man, shout out. I'm glad to do that.
Hey,
I'm
he
glad
brought-
to do
and
that
the
for
first book was one.
One was one
Brew.
brew.
you. One brew. Congratulations, Damon
First
John.
book, one brew. It's one to check out.
You're welcome.
Hey man,
Right.
Hey man. As a matter of fact, I go another set of bars. One beer, one book. First book, one brew. That's what you need to go do.
Yeah.
Check it out. You
Check
get
it
that
out.
broke. The power of
Yeah.
broke is one. He took
All right,
one.
all right, real
brew,
quick. Since we
one
had a DJ
first
in the
book.
building,
What up?
what's your thoughts? Have you listened to the Jeezy Trap or Die 3?
Hey man. Well, you know what?
What is it?
Jeezy had an album dropped this week.
It's a rapper.
Okay.
It's a rapper. His name.
Hey man, I know who it is, man. This guy.
I mean, but really, it's kind of unfair because I'm slightly
Behind you, behind? It's cool.
I'm a Jeezy fan.
Okay.
I'm a Jeezy fan. Like I like Trap or Die, the very first Trap or Die,
Classic.
man.
Classic.
But you know what? This Trap or Die here, man. Jeezy returned us back to that guy, man. To that 103 guy. Church in These Streets was a great album. It was full of good hits, but it wasn't TM 101, 102.
He said he went political. He said he lost a lot of people who went political.
And because let's just be real, he's a Def Jam. He's Def Jam's only money-making hip-hop joint probably right now. That's pulling in those M's is Jeezy.
Is it good, man?
Oh, man.
I mean, seriously.
I'm about to check it out, man.
So you don't have it yet. You just heard
that's why I asked him.
I might go on Amazon and listen to it. I don't even see it for free on Amazon.
I'll tell you like this. Let me give you a little DJ perspective. There's 16 tracks.
Boom.
There's 13 of them that are guaranteed playable between radio and cars. Then you got maybe 2 skits and the intro. Man,
What?
Out of your brew system.
I mean, Bruce.
Out of your brew system, a good half of Modelo and you there.
What?
I'm getting
That's an exclusive, too.
Man.
We've never had that.
I mean, because, man, you've got the likes of Bankroll Fresh, French Montana, and Jeezy in his prime. Ooh, it's hard to even give it a full brew, man.
Hey, man, I'm listening to it.
That's
He got me excited about it.
Hey, man,
I'll be mad. I'm hitting you up like, wrong.
Hey, man, you know what? But I think you'll probably hit me like, man, you was right, you was wrong. There's 14 playable songs. There was 14 playable songs.
I even like those
man.
skits.
So album of the year? Album of the year?
You know, I mean, it's in the running.
It's in the running?
It's in the matter of fact, I think I told a friend of mine.
Jeezy?
In the last 6 months, it's the strongest thing I've got in the last 6 months.
I don't know if it's stronger than College Grove.
Y'all, I think it was stronger because I'm a fan. Though.
So
That's why
it's
that's
stronger
why I
than
say
who?
it's unfair.
I don't know if it's stronger than College Grove. I mean, I
No
really
doubt.
appreciated the coming together
No doubt.
of 2 Chainz and Lil Wayne,
It was
on their
hard.
collaboration. I thought that was a
But-
nice mix. Atlanta, Louisiana.
But
I mean, gave you flavors of
singles-wise,
both.
I don't know if Jeezy even gives him room to stand up, man. He's by himself. It took a 2-headed monster to even make something that competed with what he did. It took and Wayne and Chainz is a 2-headed monster. Chain has songs by himself that you be like, whoa, and Wayne has songs by himself that you be like, whoa. But Jeezy has a whole album by himself that you like, whoa.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Yeah, Trapper Die 103, maybe one. I put it above, but only because it's all Jeezy. It's all Jeezy.
TM 103 is still probably my favorite Jeezy album.
103, is that the one with
Vacation.
Who that? Who that?
Who that?
That.
They say who that? Player, we that.
Yeah, that joint.
Hey, you know what? I'm taking a moose turn real quick. I want to go back to that. I got to take a moose turn real quick. So, Mr. Gates, man, shout out to Mr. Gates in Houston, Texas, man. Shout out. Hey, man, remember we talking about angles and chicks and all that?
Yes,
Yeah.
angles, man.
This dude said never go for pics where she's sitting on the sink. Like
Why
in
not?
the bathroom, man.
Hold on. No,
But have you ever seen them where she's in the bathroom and like it's
I
poop
got
in the
one.
toilet?
Yeah,
And she didn't flush it before she took her selfie and posted it. Come
that's
on,
right.
man, that's weak.
I
man.
got one for you.
That's all I'm saying. And he had a bruiser reviews, by the way. So
Fellas,
That's a little trifling.
Never go for the picture where she's standing in the mirror, but the front part of her body is cut off by the outside of the mirror, so you only see like half and a half. Like, she big, bro.
Yeah. They out there. Catfish is real.
Hey, man, the angles is a whole new thing. Matter of fact, I got something else for you. Fellas, don't be working on your angles. Don't do that.
To be honest, ladies,
There's a lot of
hit
things
us
I
up.
want to stop seeing from fellas.
But know what, though, ladies, man, hit us. I don't know what the angles are. Obviously, I don't search dudes, so I don't know what dudes' angles are.
It just come across the timeline.
No, it might be some. It might be some
Send
dick
it to
pic.
Moose.
Send it to Moose. Might be some dick
Send it to
pic
Moose.
angles coming through.
Send it to Moose.
Like, hold the phone all close.
Yes.
and use the Zoom. So you gonna hold your phone close and use
Let
the
us
Zoom?
let you know if your image
Whoa,
passes.
whoa. Hold on, bro. You gonna hold it close and use the Zoom? You know what? There's a moment. There's a moment, dog. Hey, no. But Moose want to see your ankle pics. Moose.
I do, man. Hey, Sid, I tell you what. Hey, folks, I tell you what. We're on Twitter @heavy
_hitters
hitters.
_
Hey, man, send your pics to our Twitter.
Close and the Zoom.
You can send them to our Facebook Heavy Hitters Radio Show.
Or we gonna get
You can send them to our Instagram Heavy Hitters
and
Radio
we'll
Show.
get Moose's personal address for you.
No, we ain't doing that. We're not doing that at all.
Oh,
Hey, I tell you what though.
Close and the Zoom.
Listen, guys.
So
it is Men's
weak.
Health Month, right? It's
No doubt.
Movember. So and Mo stands for your mustache.
Yeah.
So it's Prostate Cancer Awareness Month. I will post a picture of my Mo. I got it shaved in last night. I got it shaved in last
shit
night
is
by
weak. You
Fresh
like-
Cuts at Vic and Fresh Cuts.
Orange
shaved
County
in.
Choppers.
What's that?
Orange County Choppers over there.
I know it's crazy, man. And I wonder why people are looking at me funny today. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that honey's looking at me. Oh, I know why she's looking at me.
Yeah, it's
First,
like-
I thought she was checking
So
me
it's
out.
like,
No,
you ain't
she's
getting
looking
no
at my-
trim
like, why is
all
his
month with that
like
mustache. Like, you ready?
Hey, so I tell you what, man. I'm gonna take a picture of my Mo. But gentlemen, I want you to talk about. Tell these guys, tell your fan base how to get checked. We know it's a PSA now. You
Listen,
guys
they ain't digging
understand
in
that?
your ass no more.
They don't.
Yeah, they don't have to. They don't
they
have to stick a finger in your ass anymore.
They don't have to give you a
Unless you
DRE.
like it.
They don't have to give you a DRE, but you can
Like
ask for it,
Inferno.
I guess, if you want.
Inferno might like that. I don't know.
Well,
no,
he gave a-
no, he don't want
That
it.
nigga gave a fist
You
bump.
know, you get one. Hey, you don't have to do it no more.
nigga, we riding together, nigga. You don't like that shit, nigga. No, nigga. Hell
Oh no, he said we riding together.
That good, nigga. You don't like that shit.
Hey, man.
D-Lo?
Hey, listen, man, I care about your health.
No,
That's right.
No, nigga, don't.
Hey,
Nigga,
look,
don't worry about it.
because if when you my age, by the way, you go in there, man, and sometimes they go ahead and drop you, man.
Hey, worry about Moose health.
Yeah, they grease it up. They grease you up, man. They pop you.
Hey, I'm fine.
You sit in the corner shaking like, I can't believe they treated me like this. I'm not sure why they did me like this.
Motherfucker took me to
So I don't
McDonald's
understand.
first. Motherfucker bought me something to eat.
A
They
steak.
smoke a square afterwards?
Yeah.
That's what you want. Like,
I mean,
could you
do they-
have a cigarette,
Yeah,
please?
but real talk, man. I don't know if I told the story probably years ago, man, about when I had acid reflux, man. I went to the doctor. You know GERD. I know what GERD is. Yeah. The acid. So he was like, I need to check if it's blood in your stool. I'm like, man, my stool all right. So he started putting the glove on, man. I'm like, dog, what's going on, man? Like, we good. Like, no, I need to check. I'm like, for real?
Oh, Lord.
No, it's the most humbling, just like,
Did
like
you cry a
it,
little
it,
bit?
was like it was
He ain't got finished. He ain't got finished.
it was the
He ain't got
Indian.
finished.
It was the Indian when somebody threw trash in the yard. Is that little tear that's drop? I'm like, do we get breakfast now, dog? Like, do you take me out to eat? Like, I knew it was odd when it was.
It's got to be a very personal
But what
We
was
should have
weird,
got him RP t-shirts.
dog, and it was strange, man, because it was like both his hands on my shoulders, and I still felt pressure. I didn't know what was going on.
Oh, at what point does it stop?
I like thank y'all for having me out. I'm good. I'm good. This time I'm smoking a regular square this time. This shit just got way too real.
I tell you what, man. Hey, this
Yeah.
is Moose, a.k.a. Big House, man.
Yes,
I appreciate you guys listening to Heavy Hitters, man.
yes.
This is
But for real, go get checked out though. We want y'all to be around and keep listening,
Hey,
man.
you got to do it. And, man, if you want to participate, check out Movember. So it's hashtag Mo, M-O-E, VMBR, Movember, man. And here's what you got to do. You grow your mustache in, or if you already got one, man, cut it in. Make it interesting. And what happens is somebody says, oh, look at your mustache. And you go, yes, my mustache is interesting. And since you asked, I'd like for you to get checked out from, Men's Health or whatever. Like
it is.
for
It's a
like
great
there
icebreaker.
were several times in October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, where I
Yeah.
had a full beard, and women would say, "Oh, your beard looks so good." I'm like, "Yeah, thank you. Have you had a mammogram?" And then they're kind of taken back, and they're like, "Well, why do you say that?" And I'm like, then I explain it to them. They're like, "Oh man, that is so cool,"
There it is. That's
So really, it's an opportunity to talk about boobs.
And then you say, can I go ahead and check that
which
for
is
you?
always great.
And it's like, and by the way, I have my certificate.
right, right.
But I do not have a certificate for this month.
Right, no.
I do not have a certificate, so I'm not doing PSAs or DREs. All right, so folks, man, Heavy Hitters, I tell you what, it's on and popping, and we are again live at 36 degrees, man.
36 degrees. Well, it's about 88
36
degrees outside. Yo, it
degrees.
feel good
Hey,
outside.
man, this
East
is November.
Washington.
It's November, though.
It's November, and all around the Midwest and North. I mean, I'm telling you, it's like we almost hit a record here in Indiana. We were 1 from 80 and 2 from 82, which is the record high
that?
for November 1st.
You know what's funny? I always thought was funny. You ever watch the news and it'd be like the record is 82, and we missed it by, it was 81. And then they showed the big screen. They be like, at the airport, it's 85 degrees. Like, wait a minute. Like, which one is y'all using, man?
Yeah.
Hey, no. That's funny.
Yeah, how does that happen?
Like, wait a minute, dog. Like Keystone, like over here off Keystone, it's 85 degrees. Up in Fishers is 87, and down in Greenwood is 88. Like, wait a minute, dog. Like all of them broke the record, dog. Like which one? Which one is official?
What if I live
It's
right?
it's the official. It's the official.
So those don't count.
No.
And another thing, while I'm on my
speaking
little tirade.
Yeah, I got one for you too.
Okay, for real.
About the news.
Can we get away from what it feels like? Oh, it feels like it's negative 30. Then it's negative 30.
No,
okay.
it just feels like that, man.
But it's negative. Like to me, if it feels like something, then it is.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Don't talk
I
like
get
that.
that.
Turning me on
The
a little
wind
bit.
chill.
It feels like what? What are you talking about? It feels like?
You know, we ain't had matches talking a while.
We have not had Magic Star. I got to get this more music on there.
Yeah.
Hey, so we talk about the news, man. All right, and so in my 40, man, I don't even know how I'm playing it off right now. But I'm really sad right now, honestly, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm totally playing it off. You know, I'm just doing the show like a Moose. You know, Moose knows how to separate. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Men know how to compartmentalize, right?
Yeah, we do.
All right, so in my 40 though, I mentor youth. You guys know that. I don't hold that back. And I had one kid shot 2 weeks ago. Had another kid shot Friday that died today.
That's
right?
crazy.
Had another kid go out in handcuffs today. Right? Another kid. I mean, you know, it's just one after another after another after another. It's horrible shit, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I watch the news and I see my kids on the news. You know, this one's shot, this one's dead, this all this kind of stuff. All right, so and I started thinking to myself, we need to have some positive news.
Yeah.
We don't have positive news.
True.
You watch the news, it might be with the Cubs. You know, we in Indiana, but
Yeah.
everybody loves the Cubs. I get that, whatever.
Yeah. I know what you
so
mean,
here's what I would like to do. I would like for Skrill and Jeezy and D-Lo G. I want you guys to give me some positive news. I'm gonna kick it off as like the anchor, okay? I'm gonna kick it off as anchor, and then I'm gonna say my positive line or whatever the news is. And then I want you guys to ad lib and free your news anchors. Are you guys ready?
All right.
All right, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna get some. Good evening. This is the Heavy Hitters Radio Show News. I'm your host, Moose, a.k.a. Big House. Of course, I think my name should be Chet something.
Right.
If you're on the news, your name should be maybe sports.
Chet
This is
Moose
sports
House.
with
Chet
Right.
Johnson.
Right. Right. All right. So anyway, hey, I tell you what. Hey, today in the news, I was at a store and I got free hamburgers. Let me tell you something about free hamburgers. They filled me up and they were delicious. I had no carbohydrates. It was delicious and I was happy. Next in the news.
That's awesome. Listen, I was walking down the street today. I saw a chick, short skirt, great looking gal. The wind hit at the right time. What's your positive news, Jeezy?
Well, hold on, I want to go back to what did the wind hit? Did the dress blow up? Is what I want to know.
Marilyn Manson.
Marilyn Manson or Marilyn Monroe?
That one too.
Oh,
Oh, hey. Marilyn Monroe.
yeah.
When he said Manson, I was like, I'm out.
Yeah, right. I see the prize sign here at 36
Hey,
degrees. I ain't know what was going
when
on.
Marilyn Manson's skirt blew up, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out, dog.
well,
I'm out.
For me, I'll save 15% of my car insurance by switching to Geico.
Hey.
Dog.
Hey.
I almost made Moose choke. That made my day, dog. That made my day. Dog, but real talk, man, the positive news, man, before I pass it on, man, is the local beacon, man, is official, man. I did it, dog.
Solid.
I jumped in, man.
That's awesome.
I got it
We
going,
talked
man.
about
So,
that already.
so go to the localbeacon.com, man.
Local Beacon.
Download the app in your app store, man. There's
Yes.
something good that's coming from your boy, Young Mogul, A. Jeezy, yo. We'll talk about it, but I'm passing
Yes,
on
let's,
the,
let's
Alright,
definitely talk about that
No,
post show.
No
the
doubt.
local beacon, man.
No doubt. Man, positive in the news. Let's see, man. All right. First thing positive in the news, man. Young Jeezy Trapper died 3, man. He brought the streets back. He brought rap back to the streets. Rap was getting real friendly and real popish and real tight genius and
When you say real friendly,
real fruity.
Can I give an
I'm sorry, real fruity. Hey, man, dude got blonde dreads, man. And red dreads, man. Hip-hop was getting kind of fruity, man.
Hip hop has masculine male men sending me texts that say K.
Hey, man.
that's a rule. That's a rule.
Texts that say
Hey, man,
yes.
Jeezy has really brought you back to where fellas
need
that
that.
were black were as niggas wanted to be stated, as niggas were real niggas, be real niggas.
Yeah.
Real niggas don't text K.
They don't. And-
Real
and-
niggas don't text yes with a YASSS. Nigga, and when
Just
I
give it to me
read it,
straight.
when
If
I
you're my
read it, I
audience-
even say yeah. Oh fuck! Look at me. Now I feel some kind of way. Like when you text me back, Skrill, we at the club tonight, and I hit you back, and I'm like, yeah, you hit me back, K. I just go, K.
Oh my God! Hey, I'm gonna tell you
There's
what.
certain shit like,
Hey.
like Jeezy got you back to the niggerdom of being a nigga. Like
I'm a
if-
man.
You have to embrace it. It's part of life. You a nigga. Nigga, you a nigga.
Check this out. I'm a man of a certain age, and I type out laugh out loud. Like if you cracking me up,
That's legit.
I do not type out LOL. I ain't never typed no LOL. I say, man, you got me cracking up over here, or I'm laughing out loud.
I go
right
to
here.
bah, ha 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 ha.
I do that
do
too, but I'm not doing that. Yes, and hey,
You
and all
never.
that.
My
Hey,
thing is
man.
never send me the man don't send other men emojis either.
No, I don't even use emojis. I can't even see
Maybe
them.
the fingers and shit like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
I don't even
Maybe-
do that.
Yeah, you don't know because you can use emojis and have a whole conversation between two men.
See, I don't understand
You
it.
can.
I don't
But
speak
if
emojis.
If your emoji include,
I don't-
hey man,
yes.
if you use emojis with any heart in it, man to man,
Big-
there's a problem. The
Yeah,
yellow
duh,
heart, the
duh.
blue heart, none of that.
The only one I really
You don't
use,
send a
man,
picture of your
I
son
use
to
Kermit
your
with the.
man with the blue heart.
I use the fraud with the teacup.
I don't even know what that is. I'm a man of a certain age.
You
And
know
I don't
the-
use
if
If you
emojis.
still type laugh out loud, you probably shouldn't know what emoji is.
No,
You can
look,
still type laugh out loud.
a lot of times I have to pull my readers out and be like, "What is that face on there?" I'm just not with all
He
that.
said, "Pull
folks.
my readers
Yeah,
out."
but
Yeah, oh, yeah,
I
I'm there.
promise, man, the other day, y'all, I texted the homeboy. I think I had asked him something about the club, and he texted me back, YASSSS, yes. Nigga.
You know, and I'm for being who you are, but if you're reaching out to me and I'm your audience, please don't emasculate me in the process. That's
Right.
all I'm asking. I think that's reasonable.
Ain't nothing wrong with being a man, dog. Yeah, emasculate, yo.
Cut my nuts off.
Emasculate, man. I think that's the real word, but I mean, just make me keep me being a man. Yeah,
Yes,
that's the urban translation. I'm a man, damn it.
that's all I'm asking.
Just being
We
true
can
man,
walk in.
man.
We can
It's
walk
okay,
in
but you know what, dog? That's another 2017 initiative, man. I want to bring back being a man. I saw a picture in the airport
I'm
today.
100% behind
I saw a
it, boy.
picture in the
It's
airport
time to
today
get hard, boys.
that
I'm
made me
100% behind
kind of
that.
cringe. If
What's that?
anybody go look at the new Time. I think it might have been Time magazine.
Skinny jeans, no.
It's a picture of Hillary Clinton in front, and then Bill over her shoulder, looking like a book or something. I'm like, dude, no, I'm still in front. Damn it, I still was president first. So you still either you stand next to me or you look over my shoulder. Like I'm not gonna be like this, looking over your shoulder like.
I'm sure Bill wasn't looking like that. I'm almost
No,
positive Bill was looking hard.
Know what?
when he
know
was
what?
doing it.
I will pull it up, and
Bill-
you.
Bill
I
was
will.
the
Know what?
first hard-
Know what,
Hey, man.
Moose?
All right, first of all, we talking about men stuff. Don't say you're gonna pull it up. All right? And don't say nothing. Don't say nothing
You don't
like
have
that
to pull
me.
it up. I believe you. I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust
We
you.
don't
That's
even
what
have
I'm
to talk
saying.
about it.
Yeah, it's over with. I'm done.
I'm gonna
done.
pull. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm gonna pull
I'm
it up. I ain't got
definitely done
time.
talking
I
about
ain't got time. I ain't got to
This
wait.
guy's looking at the suit, looking at me crazy. All right, so I tell you what, folks, man,
Because
this is
you sit
Heavyweights
next to me,
Radio
nigga.
Show.
Heavy hitters.
Yeah, and we in here, man.
Because you sit next to me.
And we know, is that what it is? And I tell you what, man, this is a new style. This is exciting, man. I'm not sure what the new relationship will bring, man, but I'm excited about what we got going on. Man.
Absolutely, lots of
It's,
potential.
I tell you what, skinny jeans are out. Ain't no skinny jeans. As a matter of fact, I don't even wear jeans. By the way, I don't even wear jeans, so I'm not even into that.
You know,
Hey.
I think with pants, man, I'm almost becoming Jim Harbaugh now. This is a rarity. I actually have on jeans tonight, but I'm actually starting
you're a
to
khakis
feel
dude?
my Walmart khakis.
Hey man, but
And
hold
I
on,
saved a
y'all.
buck or
Hey, y'all,
two.
before we get
That's
off
great
What's
news.
his name? Wait, what's his name? What's the boxer? The big George Foreman. You got
Yes.
the George Foreman boys. The George Foreman collection.
Yeah, man,
They got,
four
the, they, got,
man.
they, got, they got the little extra space on the side. You know,
Hey,
big
hey,
fella.
yo, real quick, just thought about
Yes.
something before we get out of here, before we sign out. Big shout to all the students at Tinsley School, the School for Tinsley. They all received A's, I believe. Each student that
wow.
finished the semester received A's, and
Outstanding.
it made the news. So, and that's a predominantly African American charter school.
Outstanding.
That's
man.
good news.
Outstanding.
So
for
I
sure.
wanted to shout that out. Salute to Tinley. Charles A. Tinsley Middle and High School.
Yes.
Over in the Meadows, man, for making a maze.
Yes,
Do your
man.
thing,
Yes,
yo.
yes.
Already.
Hey, man, I tell you what, man. In the house today, we had the Indiana legend, Indianapolis legend, DJ Skrill, man. We got a new addition to the show, man. The one and the only Donnie Long Green.
D-Lo G.
G-Lo G, man. And I tell you what, man, A. Jeezy was in the house. And I tell you what, you listen to the Heavy Hitters Radio Show. This is Mooseki Big House. Remember, we are where you are.
So get comfortable as we
And
come to the mic.
come on in.
Yeah, man.
We out, man. Holla at us.